Hello, little readers, it's me, Dippy the Dolphin, and I have a splashing good story for you today. It's about a giant ship called the Titanic, and it was quite an adventure. The Titanic was as big as a whale, maybe even bigger. People were very excited to sail on it. Are you ready to hear all about the Titanic? Then dive in with me. It was a grand ship, the biggest ever built. People came from all over to see it set sail. They came from lands far away, bringing their hopes and dreams with them. Now, let's jump into the story and see what happened on this grand adventure.
Building the Titanic was quite a sight. It took many hands to build this giant of the sea. Clever engineers designed the ship with strong steel and powerful engines. Thousands of workers toiled day and night, carefully putting every piece together. They were like busy bees working together to build a hive.
Finally, after years of hard work, the Titanic was ready. People came from all walks of life to board her. Rich and poor, young and old, they were all excited to be a part of this maiden voyage. The Titanic was like a floating city full of life and laughter. Let's climb aboard and see what it was like.
Life on the Titanic was an absolute delight. There were grand staircases, elegant ballrooms, and even a swimming pool. Passengers enjoyed delicious food, listened to beautiful music, and made new friends. Children played games on the deck, their laughter echoing across the waves. Imagine playing hide-and-seek on a ship as big as the Titanic.
While passengers enjoyed the journey, the ship's crew worked tirelessly behind the scenes. The brave captain steered the ship, the cooks prepared feasts, and the stewards kept everything spick and span. It was a team effort, like ants working together in their anthill.
The Titanic sailed smoothly, gliding across the ocean like a graceful swan. But one night, the journey took an unexpected turn.
One starlit night, as the Titanic sailed across the dark ocean, it bumped into something very hard. It was an iceberg, a giant block of ice floating in the water.
The crew of the Titanic were very brave. They worked quickly and calmly to help everyone. They sent messages for help and made sure everyone had a life jacket. The Titanic was a strong ship, but the iceberg had caused some damage. The crew worked together, like a team of ants moving a large crumb to try and keep everyone safe. Even though it was a scary time, the passengers and crew showed great courage and kindness.
Even though the Titanic was very strong, sometimes even the strongest ships need help. Sadly, the Titanic sank beneath the waves, but many people were saved by other ships that heard their call for help.
The story of the Titanic teaches us important lessons. It reminds us to be prepared, to work together, and to always be kind to one another. Every adventure, big or small, teaches us something new, so keep exploring, keep learning, and keep your hearts full of kindness. And remember, even though the Titanic sank, the stories of the people who sailed on her will always stay afloat.